Yo, guys, welcome back to the Heading Off Topic podcast. Today's episode 2. Uh, Today we're back with your normal people, Surya and Shakil.
Yo,
Hi.
Um, and Today, well, about a week ago, yeah,
about a
we
week
recorded.
ago.
No, about a week ago, we recorded our first episode, released it the day after, and it got quite a lot of views, or listens, I might say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we thank all of you for all like the support. Support was mad,
Yeah,
like especially for the first episode.
that was the first time you used the word Mets, right? That's kind of weird. But we got about 60-ish. Was it
I
listeners?
I think yes, 70.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, 60,
68,
70.
68, I think.
Yes. Okay, 68 is like the real one, the real amount, the exact one. Uh, but yeah, we just want to say thank you to everyone who listened. We had a listener from Senegal. Was it US, Surya? Ohio, did you say?
We have US. I think US, right? We had one from
Mexico.
Ohio and one more from Washington.
Yeah, one from Mexico as well, I think. India. Those were like some of the international countries. So shout out to all those people. If you are listening now and you did listen for episode 1, thank you. Also, thank you to our families and friends from Malaysia listening to who listened and shared the podcast for episode 1. We got a lot of good feedback, and hopefully today we'll try to level up from episode 2. So after last week, we thought of something which was to do a week recap because let's face it, not all of us have all the time in the world to read news, or some of us might just be boring. So this is a week recap of what has happened.
I get all my news from Instagram. Okay, I know. Boom. Okay.
I'm not talking about you, sir. I'm talking about other people. Okay, so just shut up. Okay. uh, I don't care. So we thought of like, okay, let's do a thing called week recap where we just recap what has happened for the last 7 days. So we always record on a Monday. So what happened since last Monday till today, Monday, which is today's the 14th. Last week was 7th. So we're just gonna recap what has happened from the 7th to the 14th as of right now. So, who knows? By the time we're recording something, this something could have come out. Who knows? Spider-Man trailer. I don't know. Well, it's unlikely that's gonna happen, but you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
yeah. So we're gonna recap. Um, so what has happened, guys? Was there anything interesting that happened to you guys during these past weeks that
Um.
you think you know
We
interesting?
one of the interesting things was YouTube with
Loki.
TikTok, right?
Shaka says Loki. YouTubers v TikTokers. I think we should go for Loki first because it released earlier.
Yes.
Your thoughts on the first episode, boys?
That's good. True to Marvel. I mean, like when you take WandaVision, super bizarre, super different from the usual stuff, and then you have like Falcon and Winter Soldier trying to push the racial message and all, and I mean, good. Trying to push a good message, something the generation nowadays should learn about. But then we have Loki. Loki is just pure
Loki. Loki's
natural
Loki.
Marvel. That's none of that message. I'm not saying we should all, there's like a time and place for everything. And this time we just need pure, non-experimental, nothing weird, just pure Marvel essence, and that's what Loki radiates.
Sure.
Loki was he was very very sick. I guess here we can kind of
Mm,
like
no
understand like
spoilers.
and
Just a reminder. No spoilers.
this disclaimer that
There's no spoilers. We're not
we
gonna talk about spoilers. We're not talking about spoilers.
Loki's wild.
no lah that's why I'm saying that
Don't spoil,
uh
Zara. Don't be that
just
guy.
I'm just saying that you guys should definitely watch it. It brings in a like I'm just okay, I'm not gonna say in detail, but it just shows us like a more deeper side of Loki and how he was. So basically, it's a different perspective, and yeah, like what Shakil said is basically like a classic like Marvel thing. Like no experimental. Like WandaVision was very experimental. So
Mm.
yeah, it was just pure Marvel. It was awesome. I think it comes out
Yeah,
every Wednesdays, right?
yeah. The thing about Loki, it kind of pissed me off because I like the fact that it was on Fridays when it was released. Like WandaVision, then Falcon Winter Soldier. I like the fact that it was released on Wednesdays because who knows, on that Monday I am motivated to get through that week. Like, so at the end of the week I'm like, oh yes, Friday, a Marvel episode comes out. It is, I guess, kind of good and bad at the same time that it's coming out on Wednesday. Like, it's earlier, but at the same time, as I said, I want that thing that will just make me okay. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky at the end.
I
So
think
yeah,
one of the
that's
reasons they put it in Wednesday is basically like I think because some people like get demoralized in the middle of the week to get them through the week maybe.
but don't you want to like work hard and then at the end there's something there, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. What do you
It's
think,
just my
Shakir?
yeah. There you
Shakir,
go.
what do you think?
I think honestly, I don't. It doesn't to me. It doesn't matter whether it's Friday or Wednesday, as long as it. Preferably, I wish they would just make like shoot them all. I mean, put them all out at the same time, so I can just binge watch. Just like spend the whole day Loki only, nothing else in my life.
But I think
But then
like that.
of course, you can't do that. So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
although
no, no, of
Netflix
course, yeah,
Netflix
of
do that
course.
quite a lot. Netflix do that quite a lot.
But of course you can't do that. So honestly, I don't mind I don't mind any day is okay as long as they follow their schedule, which is like per week.
Mm,
So it doesn't matter to me, honestly.
yeah, I think it also builds tension. Like, like this first episode, there's a big cliffhanger. Just saying. I think that's enough for spoilers. I think. Well, it's
Yeah.
not a spoiler. No, it's not a spoiler. Like, I'm just saying there's a cliffhanger. That's all.
It's just that you shouldn't be in a position where it can be spoiled because you're really missing out if you
Just watch it. Just
are
Yeah,
not
watch it.
watching.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro,
To the
guys, just
listeners,
watch
if
it.
you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah. So apparently there's gonna be 6 episodes. Of all of this.
Just
Ooh.
six.
Yeah, surprisingly just 6. Yeah, WandaVision at 9, I think, or
Is there
8.
gonna be like different seasons or
I don't know. Look, here's the thing. This first set or first bunch of series from Marvel is all going to come to the MCU. It's gonna all like connect to the MCU. Like WandaVision is gonna go to what betul? Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Falcon Winter Soldier is gonna go to the current MCU timeline. This Loki might go to the Loki series might go to Doctor Strange as well because of the multiverse, as what the director said that it's about to introduce in terms of like, all right, we want to go with different versions of characters, etc. So most likely we won't have a new season, but we have to see what happens in the movies and in the series as well. But the one that I think that is most likely to have a new season is, in my opinion, Falcon Winter Soldier, because that ties in with the MCU, but it's logical enough to make a new season because like WandaVision, it left a cliffhanger. Loki at the end of this season, we don't know what's gonna happen.
but they
Yeah,
Falcon this and they I don't know whether they might have because like they're already gonna have like what is it they're gonna have as Captain America 4, right? So
yeah.
I
It's
think they
yeah,
all
it's set.
can have a second season
Yeah,
some way or another.
as
It's
I
not
said,
that impossible.
they all can. It's just the ending of how it is. As I said,
I
Falcon
feel
with the
like they shouldn't.
Soldiers. Yeah, I know. Although I would like Falcon with the Soldier too, because like Falcon with the Soldier is just like a small movie, like a small adventure in like, remember like back in the day when I don't know, like Iron Man 3 was like an adventure movie. It's not like something set up. It's just literally just there. Yeah, Captain Marvel, although
Get
it
what you
was
mean.
Infinity Stone. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's like some movies where you take them out of the Marvel Cinematic from the MCU. It's not that important. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just my thoughts. It's just the ending, how they set it up. So yeah. When all this ends, uh we're gonna talk about spoilers because this first episode really shocked all of us in terms of what's the word? I don't know what's the word.
yeah, it's just so basically what we're trying to say is we give you 6 weeks. Within these six weeks, if it
Yeah,
is not done,
Yeah.
You're gonna get it, whether you like it or not.
Are you threatening? Whoa, Shakil, someone's threatening someone again. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Now you're bullying our listeners. Wow,
Yes,
Surya.
Zira. Wow, Zira. You're bullying listeners now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just giving them
No, you're giving them a
uh
warning in a very mean tone. Like
no.
that's
I'm just encouraging them to
Yeah. This is how you do it, Surya.
listen.
So to all our listeners, if
yeah,
you guys
Zira.
no rush for you guys, all right? If you guys feel like you want to watch Loki, we suggest you should, because it's a really good show. And because at
Yes.
some point we might spoil it, and we don't want to hurt your feelings. So please do watch it before we spoil it. That's right.
Yeah.
Why am I
That's
so?
how you say it, Zira. Politely, with a good heart. Not like, oh, if you don't watch, I just don't care. That's such a terrible tone. It's like if your mom says you don't like if you don't
My-
eat
my-
if you don't eat dinner, you're not gonna get dessert. Like in a terrible tone. Like, can you imagine that? No, right?
Because
Like,
my
you
tone was
guys
so
are so
kind. It was
lenient.
one of a kind, bro. That's how kind it was. One of a
Yes,
kind.
yes, yeah. Guys, please be like Shakil in terms of warning people. Don't be like
Oh.
Surya in terms of warning people. Bro, you said it in a terrible tone. You know what I mean? Not terrible tone, like a mean tone. Like we want listeners to our description says while listeners enjoy, like while entertaining listeners. What are you doing now? You're threatening them, Surya. Giving a mean tone. With a
I'm
mean tone.
just giving them a slight motivation.
By threatening them or by saying that in a deep voice. And like yes,
Oh,
that's motivation.
speaking of like kids, right? So basically, Shakil, I told Shakil when we were like 14 or 15, like how I irritate Shakil in class. I would make sure the generation continues that my kid irritates Shakil. So
Sorry,
What?
what?
Shakil,
Sorry, what did you say?
I
You're
said
waffling, mate.
I will continue the generation where my kid will also disturb Shakil's kid in the future.
You guys hear it? Who disturbs it? He disturbs. Every
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Can't
He
sleep on
he
feet, you know.
deserves. Wow,
I
wow,
have
so yeah.
nightmares.
Okay,
I
I
said
think we should.
disturb. Okay, I didn't say
Okay,
bully.
okay,
Yeah?
good. I think we should move to the next topic because this is getting out of hand. Like, as you can tell, Surya's a bully. Oh my, Shaka, you okay? Well, Surya.
I'll stay
Alright,
strong for the podcast.
guys, just Surya's a bully. Watch Loki. Next 6 weeks, we're gonna spoil it. Most probably, just won't talk about it. Next up, is YouTuber v TikTok boxing. Is that the title?
Yeah, YouTubers.
Yeah. So a couple of YouTubers, couple of TikTokers, they battled it out in the
Yeah.
ring, gloves on. Yeah, it was very. I wouldn't. It was actually quite interesting. Really, I was at the edge of my seats for a couple of matches. I was like, oh no.
I think
I
the
just want to
UK
say,
has
yeah,
been dirty.
yeah, they got stiff. All this thing, YouTubers. 6-1 was the score overall.
Yeah.
Should have been 7. Yeah, it was 6-1. Yeah, it was. But shout out to everyone who fought. I guess because it takes a man to be in the ring. Like,
Yes.
question to both of you: would you both go in the ring to fight someone? Like, both of you, would you do it?
For I need to see the amount. You know, ain't doing it for free.
Oh wow, sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I agree with that. If I'm going to get beaten up, it has to be for a reason. I'm not just gonna do it for sportsmanship or you're literally beating me up. I have to get something
like
out of it.
like screw sportsmanship. Okay.
So what's your price, Shakil, if you were to do it?
Yeah. What's the price? I'll ask both of you. What's the price?
If it's like for charity or something, then maybe if
No
it's
charity. Which
No,
boxing
no
match
charity.
is that?
You're let's say you're fighting someone in the ring. I don't care whether he's better than you or worse than you. How much would you have to like at least guarantee like a minimum? Like, you know what I mean? Like win. Like if you lose, how much would you want? Like as a minimum, how much would you want?
Okay, no, just tell me
I
how
don't know
much you
how
want to
money
even
works.
get in the ring.
I don't know how money works, man. I just guess a lot of money. A decent lot of money.
Roughly how much? Like?
Yeah, roughly. Gotta give us how many dollars? 25,000? 30,000?
Yeah, sure. You know what? 25,000.
So little, bro.
Bro,
Not
that's
that
quite.
Ridiculous.
I mean, given our age, kind of right. You know, like you convert it. You know, it's money. It's money.
I would take
A million.
10 times of what Shakil said. at least 10 times. That also I'm
Two
kind of
hundred fifty
skeptical.
thousand. Aren't
Yeah,
you rich enough, Surya? Aren't you rich
I'm
enough?
not rich. I know I was rich.
You're rich enough, right? Shakil agrees with me.
No, no,
Like,
Daniel. See, this is what would happen. You know how Surya's super loaded, right? So he'll probably like pay the referee or like bribe the judges or something.
ooh.
No,
Or even pay the other team.
no.
Wait. That's a good segment. Wait. So Shakil talk about bribing referees. Surya, you want to talk about Git? What happened to him? Shakil, that's a good
Oh my
segment.
god. So
Yeah.
basically, the main event, I think it's a main event,
Yeah, it was cool,
was
man.
against this UK YouTuber against this US the TikToker. It was Gabe Anderson Gabe
And his son
versus
Git, Taylor Holder.
Taylor Holder. Gabe freaking smashed, okay, not smashed,
He
sounds
didn't
wrong.
smash like he
He
dominated
he
the
literally
five rounds I
trashed
watched.
him.
So
It trashed.
it was an embarrassment, but I saw the dominance of Gabe. Like I saw that like the first round he was on it.
Yeah,
Second
even
round,
the
third round, fourth. It was 5-0, really. It was 5-0.
yeah, even in the stats, right? It says like what Gabe got like I don't know what
It
20, 30
was
punches,
it was like
and then
36-48 and then 16-27. Something like that.
yeah, it was like really one-sided, and then the judge was like, I mean, the referee was like, uh, like it's a draw, and even the referee on the ring was like his face changed when he found out it was a draw. Even like what
Yeah,
Kim Star who was like on the like hosting the whole thing, he was like, this is like nonsense.
yeah. Even he was shocked. All right, I got some stats backing Gabe
Yeah.
because I think he should have won, man. Like, I know he didn't knock him out or anything, but seriously, for real. So it was 49-46 to Gib, 49-46 to Gib, 50-46 to Gib, and that's all the 5 rounds. So how is that a draw? Like, if it was 47-47, 47-47, 47-47, then it's a draw. But that's what. So Gib had 3 more, and 4 more. In terms of those judges, like a disgrace. Like a disgrace. I don't know what they're
Yeah,
smoking up there. Like for real.
it should have been.
Stupid, man. Rick, for real,
I
Rick.
think, right, if I'm being honest, if it was like, if there was a main event and there was no rounds, right, if he was to continue, I think Gabe would have knocked him out, for sure.
Yeah, but I think that Taylor's you know what his approach was as well. It was like the first
But
4 rounds, conserve energy, let him punch you, and then the last one just go ham. If
oh
anything, the
yeah,
last round he didn't go ham. For real.
then the thing is, Taylor kept giving the choose. Oh, I deflected his shot. What? Yeah. So
For real.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, move on.
Okay.
Go on.
You
So
kind of
the
breaking.
next one was gonna talk about is basically the real upset.
Yeah.
They
I'm just again. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna look at him like I can't take him seriously anymore after this. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about
I mean like
Deji v Vinny Hacker. Man,
wait, Saki, do you know
disgraceful
Deji
in my
is?
opinion.
Open.
You know who Deji is, right?
Saki,
Yeah.
you know Deji is, right? Yeah, KS's brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically he fought this guy called what is his name? Vinny Hacker.
Vinny Hacker.
Yeah.
What?
He's like a.
So
I don't want to say what
Yeah,
I think. What
I
is
know.
it?
Just tell me what
TikToker.
happened.
So basically first 3 rounds, Deji like gave him like solid power
No,
punches, right?
no, whoa. No. That's not how it
He
went.
did.
The
He
first,
got him such.
no,
No,
The
I think
first round he dominated. The first round it was his round. Second round, Vinny gave a good shot. It was kind of like a draw. And then the third round, all right, Shaka just said, at the start of the third round, for some reason, Deji was on his knees, like he just
well,
kneeled. Yeah, he kneeled. I was like, what are you doing? Like
He
he
knew.
kneeled, like yeah, like it was like he's tired. And like the round was started already, and he just kneeled. And then the ref was like, okay, hold up for a while, give him time. He recovered. I think went 30 minutes, punch, and then he stopped again. I was like, oh no, this is not going well. And then the ref continued, and then boom, knockout. Vinny Hacker wins. Oh man.
It's just no. The start of
What's so bad about that?
no.
Because Deji took, what was it? Last time he fought was 2018. It's been 3 years. He said he's been training so hard. He looked
Yeah.
like it looked like, okay, like that was like nailed on. Like people were like, oh, there's no way Vinny Hacker could win. Like, and then
Vinny was the
yeah,
underdog, and
yeah, he
then
was underdog.
basically, and you would think that someone like Deji, Deji, a freaking like a brother who's a professional boxer, and then a person who's been in a professional fight, you think he would bring some class into the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like he just
and then
disappointed.
yeah, and then he said like, oh, oh, he's like people were like, oh, he's more gifted than him and all, and then his stamina just went. I was like crazy, like
Oh,
I mean, I don't know, but maybe he's too old for it. I don't know. I think he underestimated
maybe he's
Vinny.
just tired. I don't know. People, these things just happen. You know, you can't really.
I know.
You
No,
can't
but
really
like,
know unless you're in the ring. But yeah, I understand what you mean. Like he did.
mm,
He said he trained a lot, and also he even gave like announcements and all, like he's ready for
yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
and all. But then in the end, these things just
Like
happen. Like
his
he lost.
like
He
his
lost.
like his body when it was at the weigh-in, I was like,
Did he at least take it good or anything, or did he like?
he tweeted, I'm a failure. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty
Yeah, but
man.
like,
No,
but
At least
but
JJ
then
not
he
give
replied,
made,
Hopefully, he
made
doesn't give excuses or whatever.
no,
At least
no,
please
he
give,
didn't.
like,
He gave. I think he made a YouTube video, like
yeah,
a
he
short.
was like,
Him,
he didn't make
he,
he didn't make any excuses. He just said like his stamina was like gone, and I don't know, and most people would think that's an excuse, but like overall, like he
oh,
just telling the truth.
that's just a reason.
Yeah, no, but like, yeah, like he was like, oh, my stamina's gone, and then he said, this kind of grind me out, and he said he wanted to return to boxing. I'm like, took you what, 3 years to get into shape or like just to train, and then you're like, oh, you want to box again? In my opinion, he should just stop,
I
like literally.
think,
If he wants to, I think if he wants to preserve, just I think people can get better.
Yeah, but his thing, it just shows that he didn't. I don't know, man. Like I was so pissed when he lost because he was just talking a lot. It was like, oh, I'm training really hard. I'm taking this all well, etc. And when he got knocked out, I was like, oh god. Like I was behind his side because like obviously I'm doing YouTube lah, and I watched KSI and all. So
the funny thing about the
just
match, right? So basically, I think they were like being. I don't know whether they. A lot of YouTubers were. I mean, I don't know. People were streaming the fight, right? So I don't know whether they actually bought the fight or something. Like. So just a disclaimer. LiveX, do not come and sue me. Basically, these people. I was literally hopping from one video to another because like they kept removing stuff. So that's how I literally like after each match it was like, oh, this video is not available. I hopped on the next one, Thank God there were like others.
uh,
Crazy.
I mean, my stream was fine. I'm not saying what stream I use lah, but like, yeah.
No, did you go for pay-per-view?
I didn't, bro. Why, bro? It's $50 for those matches. Why would I watch? Like, nah, man. So yeah,
So for the main then Austin knocked out Bryce.
yeah.
I already
Here's
saw
the,
this
I,
coming,
here's the thing.
honestly.
My thoughts stayed the same with him. I knew he was gonna lose. He talked a lot of smack. He paid the price. He did what he did. What was it? Talk the talk, walk the walk. Was it that?
He talked the talk, but he
Yeah.
didn't walk the talk.
Yeah, that's the line. So yeah, look, it's just simple. Just he didn't do that.
But he took the defeat well, and then
Yeah.
Austin also like
Yeah.
they
Bro,
cool.
they took shots with his opponent. Like they drank. I was like, oh wow, that's nice. But yeah,
Austin's calling out Jake Paul now.
Allah.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Deji's a fraud. Oh yeah.
No,
Also,
lah.
shout out.
Chill, bro.
Dennis,
Dude.
if you get a breaking bunch of lawsuits right tomorrow, like
What?
when there's
About what?
lawyers,
Me calling Deji a fraud,
yeah.
bro. Again, this show is about opinions. He's a fraud for real, man. Like I can't take him seriously anymore after this. Like people say, oh yeah, keep your head up, bro. I can't look. Before the match, I knew Vinny was gonna be good. Like, but I didn't expect him to knock him out. Like, you know. So yeah,
I
those
think
two
Vinny
things.
just had a better endurance and stamina compared to
Yeah,
Logan.
and he looked better. So yeah. So
The thing with boxing is you can't just say just because one person trained harder, or he's confirmed gonna win. There's so much more. Because like you
yes, I
see,
know.
there
No,
are so much boxers that are like surprisingly overweight. Like you see, they have like punches, they don't have abs, they're far from fit.
yeah,
But it's more just your natural talent. So maybe Deji he needs to train more on that talent. Maybe it's his
yeah,
stamina.
but
There's
no.
layers in it, you know.
Yeah, but check, what my point is now, I'm calling him a fraud because he said I'm doing this, I'm doing that. To me, you want to talk. As long as you perform, is good enough. Like he said, oh, like I think I don't know. Like okay, this is a lie. Like this has to be a lie. He said, oh, I train 5 times a day. Five what? For the last 3 years, you train 5 times a day to get knocked out like that, and yeah,
See, this is
like
why I think when I watch YouTube, I just wish they would just do YouTube, you know, nothing else. Music, fine.
Yeah,
Why go
no,
into sports, man?
it's YouTube has actually become more
stay,
commercialized over
stay in
the
your
years.
territory, bro.
yeah, no, but like
Like
you get what I mean, like about my point. I don't
yeah,
care
like
whether
what
you train or not. Yeah.
like Logan, right? He said he trained for like since he
He
lost
did.
to
He did.
JJ, he actually like proved it. He managed to stay in without getting
Yeah.
knocked out with
No.
facing the
But
best
yeah.
boxer
But
in the world.
with Logan during 2019, he did get knocked out. If anything, he could have won if it wasn't the points deduction. All right. Obviously, I like JJ more, so thank God when the deduction happened. But you get what I mean. Logan said he trained every day, and he didn't get knocked out. He put in a good performance, lost by a point, unlucky. But again, you go again, didn't get knocked out by Floyd. Like it just shows that Logan's training work like if was working. Like Deji would say he's been working and stuff. So yeah. Like yeah, that's my opinion I guess on him. Just terrible for him.
Okay, so I think that was like a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
so basically TikTok versus YouTube. It was a decent fight.
6-1 YouTube with the
I
W.
mean, we all
Yeah.
knew YouTube's gonna win. So
Yeah.
so next is
Last part of this week recap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
basically Euros.
Yeah, Euros, the best. Oh, I'm not. I was about to say the best international tournament, but again, the World Cup exists. So yeah. So yeah. England played last night. Did you watch the match?
I did not. I was doing stuff. I think they won,
Wow.
right? I
Yeah,
so,
they won. They won one
sorry,
0.
okay, Danish. I don't have time to watch all the matches, okay, Danish.
No, man, it's the Euros. Don't happen every day. Every year. The
Yeah,
Euros, man.
Too
yeah,
busy counting his money.
Sorry, second, what is it?
He's too busy counting his money.
and then that's not
Oh wow, so you rich man, you rich boy. So
yeah.
Surya, who is our question for you? So just want to tell you guys, me and Surya are big sports fans. Opinions and stuff.
I,
You know.
however, I am
Yeah,
one of those people. Yes, I'm a dude that doesn't watch sports or anything. I don't know. I just never grew up that way. The funny thing is, my
yeah,
brother and dad are like crazy sports people. I just never.
yeah. How
No,
how how
I
how,
like.
how do they
I like.
get sucked
No,
into it and
I
you
like.
don't?
I like to do sports, and I like to. Yeah, I just like to do sports. I like running. I like exercising. I just never. See, the thing is, when I was a kid, I wasn't exactly the most as fit as I am now. So I never really dabbled into these kinds of things, you know. So I never really bothered. But now that
Mm.
I like, even though I'm actually good at certain sports right now. But I just still, once you start it like that, you just end like that, you know. I never dabbled then. I'm not gonna go inside it now.
Yeah, but
I have way too
like
much to catch up. So this is
at
where
least you
like.
should watch it. Like you know what I mean. Just watch it lah. Like that's all.
See, that's the thing. If you don't have an interest since your like childhood, that's really no. I have tried watching it, but I just don't feel the like competitiveness or whatever. You know, you have that imbued in
Look,
you as a child. You know,
look. Here's the
your
thing.
parents.
If you wanna find competitiveness, you go. I'll send you some highlights of football being competitive, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Shakir then what's the
So
sports? You
So
know,
basically I'm
nah,
supporting
I just gotta let
um
and Danish
what?
talk about it. Man.
What? Sorry, what's the second?
No, there's anything sports related. I'ma just let Surya and Danish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah, who okay, so question. Who you supporting? This is like a prediction show. Who are you
Yeah.
supporting? Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna flop? And who do you think is gonna be the player of the tournament? If you know any players, since you don't
Hey,
follow
hey,
it.
hey, hey, hey. I am supporting, I think, Belgium. I'm supporting Belgium because
Okay.
I initially supported Spain, and it's just, I
Spain,
don't think
yeah, Spain. Spain not that good now. I mean,
they're gone.
no Ramos. Yeah, no Ramos. I mean,
The 2010 World Cup team, that was like the OP team lah.
yeah, of course.
Okay,
They won like
and
35 in a row, I think. Yeah, they won
I
35
do
games. Yeah,
finals. I
crazy.
don't know. I think it will be
I'm
France
just saying
or
the winners. Oh, you want to put the
Belgium.
finals as well? Belgium against?
No, I think the winners might be France, but I don't know the World Cup winners could like also become Euro winners like
Yeah,
back to back.
I know.
I don't know.
Fun fact: the last team to win the World Cup and win the Euros was France back in 1998, I think. Yeah, or was it 96? Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was 1999 and 1998 World Cup, and then they won the Euro 2000. So yeah, they were the last team to do it. So can they do it again? Your thoughts? Yes. Asura.
What was the question?
Like you said, like France. You said France were gonna win, and then you also said like, oh, World Cup team, right? But fun fact, the last team to win the World Cup and the Euros was
France.
France. Yeah, back then. I mean, like they had Zidane and stuff. So I was like,
Damn.
yeah.
Maybe it could happen, but I don't know. It's just that I don't know. It just doesn't seem possible. I don't know. France is very strong.
Mm.
Who I think will flop.
Like, name me a team that will flop and a player of the tournament.
Player of the tournament. I feel player of the tournament is gonna be I would say Lukaku or Mbappe.
Oh, okay. That's good. The team that you think will flop, the nation that will flop, in your opinion.
Okay, I know the like supporter to this team, so don't come attack me. It's just my opinion.
Come on, sir.
I think Portugal.
Wait, really? Hey, I'm
Yeah.
supporting Portugal.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I don't. They have a lot of good players, but there's one thing they have good players, but to also have like very like what they say like very good chemistry. So I don't know.
Okay. So you're just saying they won't gel in time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, so you're saying winners, you're supporting Belgium, winners gonna be France, play the tournament, Lukaku or Mbappe, and then you say Portugal might flop. Okay, wow. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
I think England is also a team to watch out this time.
Yeah, true. So yeah, I'm supporting two teams, Portugal and England. So when you said Portugal, I was like, okay, sir, you have some you got some things against me. That's what you
So, June 28th, Surya V, then come watch us. Yeah, we're going in the boxing ring.
What? June 28th?
Yeah, we're gonna have a boxing fight. Come watch us.
Who? Me and you?
Yeah,
Who's
let's go.
who? Me? Oh, mate, I'll knock you out clean, fam.
Right.
So confirm, 20th of June, boxing match, me and you. You won. I'm down, bro. I'm down.
I might relocate. Not sure.
Shakir, you want to be the ref for this out of nowhere boxing match call out?
Yeah, lah, because like we have a difference against this match is basically just for Portugal.
I want to be Surya's coach.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna be a challenge.
Shakir, left foot.
Really, really hard. Like ridiculously hard. Like you have no idea how hard it's gonna be. Like should I elaborate how hard it's gonna be?
No, I think it's enough.
It's
we already get the point.
so difficult, bro.
Why the sudden call out? Why the sudden call out?
Because the
28th is on a Monday.
I love
It's for,
challenge.
it's for my it's against
What I mean, just because I support Portugal, then you say you
Portugal.
don't like.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
sorry,
Let
Yes,
me
that's
just
how a lot of fights are happening nowadays over on YouTube. Like,
let me
it's
finish my.
basically
Good. Let me finish
yeah,
my Euros predictions and stuff, and then we can get to
yeah.
this boxing match that's quite weird. All right, I'm supporting Portugal in England because I don't know who to support. Than both of them, so might as well support both.
Hmm.
Winners, as much as I don't want to say, I think France are gonna win because the team is pretty good. The quality and depth is just crazy. Uh, team I think gonna flop to Germany. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To all those German
Oh
fans, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Germany also, right?
Yeah, here's the thing. They have they have a good team, but I just think compared uh compared to other teams, I think the quality and like look at the World Cup last time, man, and
Yeah,
qualifying they haven't been the best. Even friendlies as well.
true.
So yeah, player of the tournament, I might go Mbappe. I think. Yeah, I think other than here, I really don't know who's gonna win. Maybe
Hmm.
maybe Ronaldo.
De
Maybe.
Bruyne.
Yeah, he can win. Harry Kane. Like, there's a lot of good players, but yeah, if I had to pick one, I think I'll go Mbappe.
Lukaku.
Because as I said, there's a lot of good players, but I think I'll go Mbappe. I mean,
Okay.
he's French. He's got pace. He's young, and he's done it before. Like, he won a World Cup with his teens.
Okay. The fight is off. We agreed on something. That's all.
Oh wow.
Okay, sorry, I'll fight you. Don't worry.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna knock you out clean. Clean, I
Oh,
tell
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa, whoa! There's
Bro,
beef.
bro, I mean in chess, bro. Bro, why you have to be so violent, man? What's your man, Surya? You just have to choose. I was talking about a nice chess match, like gentlemen's, in a quiet room, focus. You just want to dash out punches, man. Like, too
Wow,
much
sir,
is
that's so
anymore,
aggressive.
Surya. How could you assume the worst, man? I'm
Okay.
I'm scared, man. Sometimes.
All right, all right. That's for all for week recap. Sorry if it's like a bit not the best. I mean, this is our first time, so hopefully by the more episodes to come, it'll be a bit better, and you guys will
We'll
enjoy it.
get it down. We'll get it down.
We'll be better. Obviously, it's like the first time, so yeah. So recap. We talked about Euros, Loki, YouTube v TikTokers, and Surya and Shakil undercard boxing exhibition. So who knows?
Yeah.
Stay
Surya.
tuned.
Okay, guys.
Oh wait, what? What,
No,
what,
I
what
said,
did you?
I said, life's beautiful.
Okay.
Sounded very different, but that's cool.
No, no.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's enough for review. And today we're gonna talk about the main topic, or like the thing that we wanted to talk about in the first place. We mentioned this last week, on our episode. Well, we just teased it.
Mhm.
What was it? A tease. It was like all right, we're gonna do this. Yeah, it was just a kind of a tease, and also we posted it on our Twitter, which is at of heading.
Yep.
That's just using it on Twitter. We also we don't. I was about to say leak.
We also have
We give
Instagram.
we give hints on the Twitter. We release
Yeah.
clips on the Instagram. The Instagram is the Heading Off Topic Podcast.
We will
Eh,
eventually, in weeks to come, we will like start doing video podcast.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, that's a bit early. We should have been quiet about that. So the
Okay.
Instagram is Heading Off Topic. Just to rephrase that. So Heading Off Topic is on Instagram. We release clips there. Also, Off Heading is on our Twitter. Is our Twitter. We also release we just give hints, or just news and stuff. So do follow that if you want to
Just
see the latest
follow it.
updates.
Just follow all of
Yeah,
our
just
socials.
follow it. Also,
Yeah.
if you guys want to suggest any ideas what we want to talk about, you can tweet us, mention us on Instagram, etc. So yeah. But yeah, going back to the main topic.
Mhm.
We're talking about food today. Good old food.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that people love and people hate.
Just love it.
Yeah, yeah. But as I said, some people like it, some people don't.
Yes.
Ganesh,
Some
no
people
one
hate
hates
food.
food. Who
Yes.
hates
some
food,
people
Ganesh?
do. Some people do. I
You need
like you
food to
say,
live, Ganesh.
no one in
Uh,
the world. Look, you
sir,
see, if we're in a,
ah,
if, let's say we're in a room right now, 100 people. I bet you at least one will not, because not everyone will agree with something unless you handpick them and put them in a room. Let's say we just take 100 people, put them in a room, say, do you like food or not? Maybe all of them will raise their hands, raise up their hands, but some of them
Food
might
is
go
food is so
by.
overrated, man.
Yeah,
Like
see, go check it.
survival. Like who needs that, bro? Like I can
You
just
need that to live.
survive on.
The homeless,
I
the poor
photosynthesize.
people.
Okay? I don't need nothing to enter my mouth. I just stand in the sun and just absorb all the energy until I die. But it's okay. That's not the point.
Yeah.
As long as we save trees and animals together.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, today we just gonna talk about food in general. So yeah, I just wanna
Yeah.
ask, what's your favorite food? What's your like your number one favorite food?
Stuff is stuff. I would have to go. Comfort food is mac and cheese.
Is comfort food favorite food? That's the same, right?
No. I think it's different. I
I
think
say
it's
I
like,
say favorite, not comfort, sir. I say favorite.
But
I understand what
I would
comfort.
add, but I would add like chicken inside mac and cheese. You know, different. But
So you say your favorite food is mac and cheese with chicken?
yeah,
Wow. Huh. That's
I mean like what I mean is like kind of like fried chicken, not fried chicken, but like chicken you know the chicken you have in pasta, same thing and something like that.
okay.
And yeah,
Fried chicken. I mean, I haven't seen anyone mac and cheese with chicken before, but anyways, you do you, I guess. So yeah. Okay, what about
Yeah.
yours?
Okay. In general, I really like cheese. Anything cheese related, I just like that. I fall in love with it. But
Hmm.
we have to be specific. I guess the food I really like is chicken cordon bleu. Have you guys ever heard of that?
What is
Yeah.
that?
It's basically you've
yeah,
heard of
I
it?
think I've seen it before.
Yeah, it's basically chicken, chicken breast. Inside it is turkey slice and cheese. That's basically
Oh.
it, bro. It's fancy, it's good, it's perfect. Or
Oh.
if we going simple, tacos. Tacos all the way, bro.
Wow,
Yes,
it's
yes,
actually,
yes.
If something
it's actually
we all
like
can tacos, bro. That's it. That's all I gotta
it's
say.
yeah, I'm like
I
seeing the
agree. I
picture
like
now.
tacos as well. Tacos as well.
Yeah, it's like not bad. It's actually quite filling inside. Damn.
Yes, it's just nice. Like I don't know,
Okay.
it's a wrap technically, right?
A few months ago, Malaysia opened its very first Taco Bell,
Taco
and
Bell.
bro, I can't wait.
And I mean, like the line
Damn.
shows how much people
Yeah.
want.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm
Where
just
is it
curious,
again?
honestly. It might not be as good as they say it is, but I'm just really curious. I love tacos, and I've tasted hard shell tacos. That's why hopefully
I have
this maintain the same standard that the ones
no
I've tasted before.
friends, but I've not eaten taco before.
Oh,
Taco.
you should. It's good.
Wait, what? You have it? Oh
Yeah.
wow. Surya, you're weird, man. You haven't done a lot of things, man.
Hard
Like
shell,
What? What do you mean?
soft shell is just any tortilla wrap, but then you just like fold it like a taco. I genuinely can't. I don't know the difference between.
Is it like a normal like chicken wrap or like
No, there's like hard shells and soft shells. Soft shells, you can use tortilla wrap, honestly.
oh, yeah.
But then the hard shells one
Mm.
is like you have to use corn. I forgot as well, like something corn related
Mm.
tortilla wrap or
Damn.
something like that.
It says here
Yeah.
that some of the people waited 2.5 hours just to get their order.
Yeah. But also, it's like a new
Damn.
shop. You wanna like taste it first. You know what I mean? The Taco Bell.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mama needs his taco, bro. I'm gonna get it.
So yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate tacos?
In general,
Yeah, in general.
I haven't eaten one in a while. To be honest. 7. I'll give it a solid 7. Yeah, I'll give it a solid 7. I haven't tasted it in a while.
Simple. It's good.
Yeah,
If it's like
so I give it a
crispy tender
7.
fillings, it varies. Like, it really just depends on the filling, you know. So you can't really. If it's like,
What about like a normal standard filling?
yeah, what defines a normal standard?
It's normal, sir. Like, you know what I mean?
Tacos don't really have a normal. When you think burger does have more or less a normal. When you think burger, you think beef, tomato, salad, and some sauce. That's a standard
Yeah.
burger. You think taco, there's really no. That I guess standard would be like beef, chili. See, that's no standard. Tacos just it's more the shell, and the filling can really vary a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So basically, okay, so I should really give this a try. Interesting. I've heard like a lot of people say tacos are good, but I just never found the.
Right, go.
I actually never found the shop. I mean, I didn't actually go looking for shop. It's just like whichever shops I go generally have
Wait.
like tacos.
Don't
You
they
can make
have
one yourself.
tacos? Yeah, don't they have tacos at Chili's? They
No,
do,
the
right?
this one is like
I-
soft shell. But if you want to try the hard shell, you can go to like any nearby cold storage or Jagrosa. I think somewhere along the aisles they'll have a hard shell taco. Maybe you can buy that and make your own filling. I suggest lots and lots of cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell. Other than mac and cheese, if I was to choose another one, right, it would be black pepper chicken. Like chicken is covered in black pepper sauce. That's
Okay,
amazing.
simple.
Yeah.
It is good.
I mean, it's chicken,
So-
and like,
It's
Yeah,
chicken
you
and black
can't go
pepper.
wrong.
You can't go wrong. Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
you can actually. Some black pepper sauce are very like. There are some places, some shops where the black pepper sauce, you're just like,
Mhm. Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
hold that
So Danish,
standard.
what about you? What is your favorite
What's your
one?
favorite food?
It's a lot. There's a lot. I think I'll go for a normal mee goreng. Just a normal fried mee. Just a normal fried mee.
Fried
You give me
noodles.
some meat. Yeah, fried
Fried
noodles. For you give me any like okay. You give me Maggi goreng, I'm fine. You give me meat goreng, I'm fine. You give me bihon goreng, I'm fine. I don't prefer kway teow that much, so probably not. So don't like that. But those types of meats, you goreng it, bro. Uh, I don't know what to describe it. It's just really good. Same as Shakil said, like with Surya's chicken, I like the fact that he likes chicken. Simple, you can't go wrong with it. Like you really can't. Yeah, and it's versatile as well. You can like I don't know.
Out
You
of
can
all,
eat it.
you mostly like fried noodles. That's like your main thing.
Yeah. Like
Honestly,
if
if you screw up fried noodles, basically you just never cook it for long enough. And if you really screw it up, that means
yeah,
just
yeah.
screwed up.
Like let's say three of us we go on dinner, we go to like a normal shop. I'm asking, yo, you got some fried noodles? Because I want some. Because that's my go-to. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just simple, really. And I mean, I always like noodles.
Okay,
Like,
if
since
you
I
were
was
to
young.
go to about like I don't know, like example like a Western shop, what would you order?
Oof.
Goes to Chili's. Yo, can I
Yeah,
get
what
a
if you go
fried
to
noodle?
Chili's?
No, if
Let's
I went
go
to Chili's, I
Chili's.
would order I order scampi pasta. Yeah, like that's my go-to at two Chili's.
That's like,
But
that's like your
basically-
closest to fried noodles you can get.
I mean, pasta and noodles are like my favorite. So yeah, technically, yeah. But
So basically
if I'm
anything
going,
to do with noodles or pasta lah.
yeah, I mean pasta. I just like yeah, true. Pasta, I'm not the biggest fan of it that much. I would eat it lah, but if I had the choice to, would I? Probably no. But yeah, obviously, if we go to Western, I'm not gonna say you have some fried. I'm not
Favorite
that
kind of
dumb. Okay?
pasta.
Yeah. Like I like when we go to a shop, I know what to ask. Okay, I'm not gonna go to like let's say we go to a sushi shop. I'm not gonna ask like, oh, do you have pasta? I'm not that dumb. Okay, maybe they might have pasta, but you know what I mean.
Fried noodles.
Like,
yes.
Yeah. Hey, there are
Yeah,
fried noodles
so-
at sushi stores, Shakir. So what you want?
Or better,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I have a way better. Goes to Starbucks. Oh, can I have a fried noodles, toge on the side with a
Yeah,
little
like,
chili
I-
topping and
Look, it's like I know
venti
what to
to
do.
be-
I know what to do. Okay, that like when we're there. Okay, so just calm
No
down.
lah, better right? You go freaking Baskin Robbins lah. Like everybody's freaking ordering like Rocky Road and Vinland. Can you just come from do you have any like
Oh,
fried noodles?
what you coming for me with my fried noodles, fam? What?
spends 2 hours looking at 31 flavors. The guy asks, so what do you want, sir? Fried noodles.
So like Danny samples like 5 flavors and then the guy's like, oh, have you made up your mind, sir?
Why
Yeah,
you coming at
so
me, fam?
I'm kind of looking for something, like fried noodles, something like that.
Hey, why you coming at my
Yeah,
fried noodles, man? What you want? Hey, serious the one who should be bullied, not me. Why are you making fun of me now?
Quality matters in this
Oh,
podcast. So we're
oh,
gonna try to bully each
next
other.
episode, we're coming for you, Surya. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh,
You're gonna get it,
okay.
Shakira.
What kind of
Yeah, I think I have a flight plan next podcast. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, there's no, yeah.
Oh.
So, moving on from, I think we,
You are
we
scared of me. Sir. I'm gonna.
uh,
Hi, okay. Next.
uh,
next.
next
No.
one, we're gonna shift opinions. We went from our favorite food, and let's go to our least favorite food. Like, just what's the food you hate in general, Shakir?
Anything bitter, bro. Honestly, anything bitter, I can't stand it. You name it.
Oh.
Cucumber, broccoli, coffee,
Oh, you don't like
tea,
broccoli?
dark
Oh, wow.
chocolate. If it's bitter, I can't.
Does
Surprisingly,
cucumber really have a bitter taste? Like,
I just
I
feel
don't know. I
you
haven't.
have. I've
Wrong
honestly. Sometimes I tell myself I feel like I'm making a big fuss, but honestly, so when I look at you, some of you guys eat, you guys look so natural. But I bet if you guys
What,
can taste
cucumbers?
if you guys can taste what I taste, I don't know something. I looked it up. Something about certain people, they just really can't stand bitterness. That's why they don't drink coffee. They don't like dark chocolate. They don't like a bunch of vegetables. Some vegetables I can eat, like
Really?
salads or like spinach. Surprisingly, I don't know why. I know those like spinach and salads are reasonably bitter, right? But for some reason, I don't know. I
I
just
mean,
adaptation or something. I just learned to eat it, as a kid. So I just grew up and
compared
I
to
can eat those.
spinach and cucumber, I feel like spinach is worse.
I don't know. I just
Cucumber, you don't
somehow
really taste the
Spinach is
bitter
nice,
taste.
no.
bro.
I know, but somehow I just can't eat spinach. But then all this cucumber, if it just I don't know, the bitterness is just so. I really can't. That's one thing I feel. I wish I could drink coffee. Just so like I can, whenever I'm studying or anything, I can just stay awake a bit more. But like I really can't, man. I just can't stand coffee. Even
Yeah,
tea,
same.
like
Yeah,
so many
I
people
don't
love
like.
iced lemon tea and like boba tea and all right. I
Oh, I
can't.
love iced lemon tea. I
Yeah,
love iced lemon tea.
I don't. Just because of that
It's,
little
yeah,
bitterness, I genuinely can't enjoy
it's
it.
too sweet, right, Shakir? Like
That's
iced
what
lemon tea.
it's sweet.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
bitterness. I like the sweetness. The bitterness is
Uh,
I can't. That's a good thing, like, because iced lemon tea is kind of not the best for your health. So
yeah. So
to
if
avoid
it was, so you hate cucumbers, like overall, like
I
if
hate
you have to pick
anything
one,
bitter. If it's bitter, I don't like it. That's
pick
it.
one, pick one, because bitter can be a
The
lot of things.
most hated bitter
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
usually.
bitter
Oh,
fruit.
you know the people like
fruit
y'all
fruit.
are actually called. I just checked. It's called super tasters. Super tasters are like they said. Super tasters are people who are very sensitive to bitter flavors in food. So you guys are called super
That's
tasters.
probably what I can't, bro. The taste like blah.
What a way to describe it. It's black. Yeah, so
Um,
Shakir don't like bitter stuff. What about you, Surya?
Okay, and in general, the
I
bitter thing I hate the most is probably coffee. Like, at least like if broccoli or cucumber, if you can cook it a certain way, you might
Okay,
find a way
let
to
me.
make it do.
All right, let me
But
write this down.
coffee is just pure bitter. I can't.
so that
Alright, so
you know
let me write this down.
get
Let me write
the
this down. For Shakir's birthday, get him a coffee cake. Was it, Surya? Coffee cake,
mug.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so sweet of you.
No,
coffee
a
cake.
coffee.
Oh, you
Yeah,
table.
can
coffee
put coffee
flavored.
cake,
A coffee flavored cake. Okay.
slash
I
coffee
think
maker.
yeah.
You
So
know.
I've wrote that down already. So Surya, moving on to you. What about you? The one you hate the most. The one you despise. The one you look at it, you're like, oh god, you can just throw it away.
So
Danish. I'm just kidding.
vegetables.
In general. Pick one
Um,
vegetable that you hate. I said just one.
except-
Like
I'll
don't
tell
be
you what I
Shakir or
don't hate.
Okay,
I'll tell you
broccoli,
what I
bro.
don't hate. I
What
don't
do you
know.
hate?
what do you hate?
Oh,
Surya, we're asking you
broccoli,
what do you
bro.
hate. Why are you changing
Come on,
the
team up with
question?
me, bro.
I
Okay,
hate
broccoli. Say broccoli.
I hate
Come on.
brinjal.
You hate what?
Brinjal is a type of vegetable.
Oh, what?
It sounds so familiar. I feel like I've.
Okay,
Is it the
brinjal.
long one?
Can you spell it, please? Can you spell it, please? I want to see how it is on the internet. Spell it, sir.
Brinjal.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
DR
Brinjal is called eggplant. Sorry, that's another word. I didn't know.
Eggplant. See, that's more familiar.
eggplant. That's
another one.
Shakir, this is familiar for a lot of reasons.
What are you
Okay.
implying,
But
Ganesh?
then
What are you
it's
implying?
yeah, Ganesh, like I
Elaborate.
don't understand what you're talking about. Like
uh,
what's wrong?
Yeah, what's so
It's
bad about
it's
eggplant,
just a
Ganesh?
yeah, it's just a plant.
look,
You
what I'm
dig
saying
your own
is,
grave, boy. Okay, so explain.
Um, Eggplant, and then I don't know whether pumpkin is classified as vegetable, but yeah.
I
Then
mean,
yeah,
it's,
yeah,
I
it
don't
is a
think it's
vegetable.
technically
I
a
think.
vegetable, but
I
we're just talking foods in general,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like
don't
yeah.
any other
like
food. So pumpkin is
potatoes.
still a
I
food.
don't
Oh, you
like
don't like
potatoes which
potatoes?
are like cooked. Potatoes which are not like French fries. I'm fine with that. But like
Okay. Shakil,
Oh,
cut
you
points,
you mean like
like
boiled potatoes?
yeah.
boiled, yeah, like chunk of it.
Shakil, you can put back
Oh,
the
I
belt. You
see.
don't need to hit him. You don't need to get ready to hit him now. It's okay. He likes those types of
Okay,
potatoes,
okay,
right?
you like fries.
Yeah, Shakil likes potatoes. Yeah,
Um,
quite a
and
lot to be
then
honest.
same thing for carrots. Are only like great carrots, grated carrots.
You
So you
like
don't like carrots?
he
No
likes carrots.
carrots,
It's just the-
like
you see with
only
the potato,
great
like
carrots.
he needs a like specific type. If you know what I mean, like he needs
Oh
it
my god.
cut. He needs it fried.
Yeah, so
So, like
basically,
example.
the ones which I really don't have problem with is basically just salad leaves and everything in a salad.
Mm, I mean
The only way in
that's
this world.
unhealthy,
It's like,
sir.
I
It's
don't get some people. I asked a friend earlier, like, what do you like to snack on sometime? He said, like, just like to eat this carrot, just dip it in like cheese and just bite it off, just like that. And oh my god, I
But
can't.
Shakil, people are weird, man. Like you gotta
Not,
embrace the weird. Yeah.
no, but still, the fact that I can't even bite. Can you like, sorry, if like that's just a plain carrot, could you just like bite it and just eat it? Could you do that?
I did it once. No, man.
Is it?
I
Do
think
do
there
you like
was
carrot?
some like I used to do it for like
Oh, you used to.
I
Okay.
think now once I did it for like baby carrots.
That's
Baby
like
carrots is
yeah. That's
it's
what we're talking about. A
it's more or
long
less
like have you
no,
bitten
it's
like from
more
a
or less
long
the
carrot?
same.
You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
don't
What
think
I'm
so.
trying to say
No,
is
I
just
don't.
basically a plain carrot that's just like a chunk of plain carrot. So you've at least eaten it, lah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have
Yeah,
you
I
like
don't
from
think
that
so.
like just you rip it
I'm the
out like
only
Bugs
one.
Bunny? You know what I mean? Have you
No,
done something like that?
haven't. Except for salad leaves, maybe, but that's I don't know.
Well, sure.
What
Yeah. So there's like a lot of things, you know.
about you,
Carrots.
Danish?
Yeah, I'm picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Danish,
don't
how about
like
you?
So, Danny, what about you?
um. There's one who you know. It's like I rarely hate food until I tasted this one fruit where I expected it to be good. I had high hopes because people were raving about it. And
Mm-hmm.
it's avocado. Oh my god.
An avocado.
I've never tried avocado
Don't give me
before.
that voice. I can know about his thing.
An
I don't know what.
avocado. Dang.
Nah,
Wait,
I don't
you
know
like
what's wrong
guacamole?
about
Have you ever tasted
guac.
guacamole?
I don't know.
Nope, haven't.
Guacamole is just avocado paste, basically.
Oh yeah, then I hate guacamole. There's just something. I know. I still remember the first time I ate the avocado. My mom bought it. Like I just said to her, I want to try avocado. She bought it. It was like 5-10 ringgit. It's quite expensive. Like avocado quite expensive. So I tasted it right. Like so I cut it. I cut the fruit, scoop like a part of it, like in it. Like you have to scoop it. I tasted
Yeah, I've
it.
seen that video.
Yeah, I tasted it.
Bleh.
I was like, oh god, the second, it's black fruit. The bitterness, yes, there you go. The bitterness. I was like, this is the thing. I might describe the avocado wrongly, but again, it's because I haven't tasted
I
it in
know
a
what you're
while,
talking about.
and I don't want
A
to
lot
taste it
of
again.
people eat.
Yeah.
A lot of people like I see like Harry like from Sidemen, they just like cut it straight away. You don't need to
Yeah,
process it. They just
Yeah,
cut
it's just a
straight,
lot of
right?
like this generation, like Gen Z. They like the surprise. I don't know why specifically avocado. Like I see so much of like, why is avocado suddenly like such a big thing? They turn it into like avocado sandwich, avocado drinks.
Yeah,
Whatever. Like
yeah,
it's such
yeah,
a big thing all of a sudden, right? Where did that come from? It's
yeah.
just
So yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, avocado, I despise it, man. Like I don't know if yeah, I just don't know how to describe my hatred towards it. Just no.
true
What are
healthy
your
food, bro.
thoughts? There's one thing I want to ask you.
Mm.
What are your thoughts on boba?
I like boba.
I already said I don't like boba because it's tea. If it's tea, I don't like it.
No, like there's some boba is like quite nice. Although
Anyway,
like the jelly, is it the jelly? Like the spheres in the cup. Like when I
okay,
suck it, I was like, oh
yeah,
god,
the bubbles are good. The bubbles are good. I like
yeah,
the bubbles.
yeah, yeah. Because to me, like
Mm.
I some people buy it for the tea, some people buy it for the bubbles. I buy it for the bubbles, like, just for fun. So I like sometimes when you slurp it, it's like no, like so I give it
Okay.
like a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
I buy it
So
for the
yeah,
diabetes.
So
yeah.
you're fine with that, but what do you guys think about boba pizza?
Huh?
What? Sorry?
Yeah,
What did you say?
Boba pizza. They literally made a pizza full of boba.
No, wait, no, you're lying, you're
I
lying.
think Pizza Hut even released it. I think they took it off the menu because it got so much of hate.
Wait, pizza,
Yeah.
pizza boba.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
honestly very terrifying
nah,
to
you're
watch.
lying. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Oh my god, it's real.
Yeah, it is real.
Wait, it's
To
real.
quote a great chef, you
It's
donkey.
no,
So nice.
I
If you
think
guys
like
know,
yeah,
if you guys referencing, you know.
To quote a
boba is
famous
okay,
chef.
but then
Okay, wait.
um
Oh,
How does that
oh,
okay,
so
so
work, bro? You just
basically
boba.
like
the
take,
Domino's
you just
the
have a bread
Domino's
and you
chain
just
in so a little backstory about this. Basically, Domino's chain in Taiwan, they are the ones who created this pizza called the brown sugar personality pizza.
Oh, sorry. Can we stop talking about this boba pizza? Oh, it looks
No, I just
disgusting.
wanted to
It
know
genuinely
because
does.
like so you
Like
guys
it's
because a lot of people take it a lot and I'm fine with that, but then just don't ruin pizza. Like so sad.
yeah, it's true.
So what do
Look,
you guys
I
think
mean,
about the pizza?
it's terrible. Look, it's I'm happy I didn't hear. I'm happy I didn't know it existed. If it even existed, I would have topped myself. So yeah, no. But yeah, just no. And as Shakil said, you
yeah, okay.
donkey to the chefs.
Wait,
Yeah.
speaking of food franchises like coming up with like new ideas of food, have you guys ever tried the BTS burger?
No.
What's the buzz around that? It's just a normal burger, right? Or is it?
It's for the sauce, and I can tell you, the sweet chili sauce is surprisingly really good. Actually, it's not. It just tastes like the chili sauce you get from like any nearby,
Oh, McDonald's sponsor
any
Shakil now.
any nearby like restaurant, Melayu restaurant that you can just find where they just give you the chili. It's already sweet, so it's pretty generic. But the Cajun, do you guys think I love or hate the Cajun?
I'm gonna say you like it.
Yeah,
It
same.
tastes like absolute dog.
Okay,
When I
okay.
eat it, I'm like,
Um,
this is far
No,
from
no,
Cajun.
'cause
No, Cajun is
go
my
on.
favorite spice. That's the thing. I love Cajun. The first
And
time I
they
tried
managed to
Cajun,
ruin it.
yeah, you know how like do you guys have like that one spice where you letak in your cooking, and then from that day on, that's the only spice you've been putting just because
I
you
will
love it
use
so
I
much.
would say turmeric.
Yeah,
I
to
don't,
me it's
I don't
to me it's
remember mine.
Cajun.
I
lah.
don't
To
think
me
so.
it's
Yeah.
Cajun, and I love Cajun. So when I saw the Cajun sauce, I was really curious. So I bought the burger, and I don't care what the army says. I don't love BTS, but I like BTS. But I just at that moment I don't care. The Cajun was absolute
Trash.
trash.
we
It
can't,
was
we
so.
can't close. So like, yeah, you're lucky.
I was kind of
But
upset. I mean, you think like a BTS burger, they actually do something with the burger, not just give
yeah,
two different
I don't
sauces, right?
get the hype around that. Like,
Yeah,
what's so
it's
special about it? Is it like the like I saw the packaging? Yeah, I get it. But what other else is that? So like,
you want me to tell you
someone
what's
say
special
like,
about it?
what?
Wait,
What was?
I see the one actually on like US. It says that it actually what America I mean McDonald's collaborated and it's basically 10-piece chicken nuggets, medium
For
fries,
what for the
Coke,
for the
sweet
BTS?
sweet chili and Cajun dipping sauces. Is that really a burger?
The burger is just a normal burger. They
Oh
didn't do
yeah.
anything with
So
it.
basically, it's just what sweet chili and Cajun dipping sauce.
Yeah, kind of
Oh wow.
surprised. Though. I expect to get their own cool burger or something. They just got sauces, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
like, of course, okay. That's the thing with McDonald's is I have to admit, I I genuinely, honestly, I don't like McDonald's that much because the burger is just basic and it's super overpriced. But their marketing though, my
Oh
god,
yeah,
it's-
yo, hands down, really good.
it started off with their chicken, bro. You saw those back in the days, like those early chicken
Yeah,
McChicken
yeah,
ad.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
the way they add in the sound, and when people eat it, they went like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I watched
It's
it.
like yeah,
My
it's like every time you
mouth
bite
was
it, yeah, every
watering,
time you
bro.
bite it, you have to like make the sound. You're like I was like,
Yeah, when I eat it,
it's
it
like
was just normal,
necessary.
je lah. But the commercial, bro, it made me want to
The
consume
ASMR
every
was
chicken.
meant.
Exactly, that was brilliant marketing. And now they have
Mm.
BTS. Now
I think for the
that's just
last
genius
year, or
marketing.
last 2 years, yeah, they did a lot of those ASMR ad things.
And it works, I tell you that.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys gave a lot of good points in terms of like our thoughts and stuff. So Surya came up with a pizza. That's Boba. You're terrible.
I did not come out with it, okay?
No, but like you asked it, and God, Shakil came up with the BTS burger, which the McDonald's with the BTS collaboration. Yeah, we said this stuff already. I want to ask the last
Wait,
question.
there's one thing I want to call out. If Mr. Beast, if you're ever watching this, please bring your burgers to Malaysia. You want to try
What?
it.
What?
Mr. Beast
I-
burgers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
So
Travis
please
Scott
bring your burgers. You want to try it.
yeah. Last question. Before we go to the next segment, which I think is our last segment. I think so. Is what's your favorite shop restaurant and stuff? Like let's say like your mom's like, okay, today you can eat from wherever, where you wanna eat, where you going.
Okay, just say like
Nando's.
your favorite, what do you
Yeah,
call it?
favorite restaurant.
Favorite
Yeah,
type,
favorite.
favorite type of cuisine, and then the restaurant that represents that cuisine. You know,
No. I'm asking restaurant. Why you
Yes,
changing
just
stuff
restaurant in
today,
because
fam?
general.
like,
Keep it
okay,
simple, man.
because that
Yeah, what your
restaurant, then
favorite?
we,
Yeah,
we
favorite
have to name
restaurant.
franchises to make it like familiar. I have a favorite restaurant, but you guys
No,
probably
but
never heard of it.
you can name one that maybe like the other people, international people who don't know, and then you can just explain it to them. You can just say like you don't need to like say or like I have to name it else because that's
Yeah.
the one that's
Way
well
too
known.
hard to explain, bro.
Yeah, what's your favorite Shakira?
I mean, generically, I'll just say, uh, hmm, Burger King, I guess. Their prices are
What?
pretty solid. Their
Wait.
burger is like actually Burger King, I guess. Burger King,
Oh,
sorry.
right. Yeah, I agree with the king. Yes, good.
Because their
Just think.
prices are pretty solid and the burgers actually like kind of filling. McDonald's is filling also, but it's like way too expensive, man, honestly. 10 ringgit for this burger. When I look at the beef, I'm just like, eh. I don't feel much. One thing I wish would come to Malaysia is Chipotle though. Because I've tasted Chipotle sauce from Chili's and I love Chipotle sauce. I want Chipotle sauce. It's sweet and yeah,
Surya?
Chipotle come here.
Oh,
Uh,
Surya?
yeah.
Your favorite?
I would say um Nando's. Confirm.
Oh, actually, Nando's is up there for me. Is it because the varieties are like different options?
It was that was one of the yeah, and then also the sauce is just amazing, and then the chicken, it's just chicken with that like peri sauce is just mind boggling, really good. Oh,
Yeah, I like Mama. It's just really nice. In terms of like variety, like Nando's, as Surya said just now. And then yeah, it's quite cheap as well. Let's say a fried rice is about try to convert it. Less than $1 in the US. Yeah,
it's
I
about
think
a
yeah.
dollar too.
No, it's not, bro. Yeah, it's maybe
It
$1
depends
plus.
on which one you choose. Like,
Yeah, there are some shops that actually that sell really really cheap. So that's my favorite restaurant. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the topic that Surya introduced to us quite like really fast that we didn't know last week, which was this or that. Do you remember this, Surya?
Yes,
Your
it
beloved,
was.
your beloved segment, Surya.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got 5 this or that's for you. And then we're gonna wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one for both of you, just a simple
Yo.
one. However, it might cause division. McDonald's or KFC?
KFC.
Ooh. Surya?
McDonald's, to me, McDonald's is good for the fries. That's it.
Oh, Surya?
For me, McDonald's. Definitely McDonald's.
Oh, wow.
Rich. Okay. Next question.
What rich? Yeah.
Why? So why do you like McDonald's, Surya? You have his reasons.
I feel that just McDonald's has more variety, you know. And if I want to get chicken, I wouldn't really go to KFC. Don't really trust it. I think last time, I don't know the country, but in Malaysia, there's this one incident where the freaking rat got in the oven,
what?
right?
Oh,
Yeah, there's one
yeah,
incident.
but you're judging hygiene now, right? Like in
I
terms
know
of
lah, but it's just
yeah.
it's such a traumatic thing, so I don't really trust. Yes, I do get KFC, but I prefer if you want to go to chicken, I prefer go to Nando's compared to KFC.
I would go for stuff. Shakir made a good point in terms of like only the fries are good at McDonald's. However, I do have to say the GCB at McDonald's are pretty good. So yeah,
I guess.
I might have to go McDonald's. Not because I'm rich, like Surya. It's just I really like the what they have what they have at McDonald's.
I don't know what I'm rich lah.
So, Surya, you shove money into Shakil's mouth, man. So,
Mouth,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
you
fine,
remember?
man.
Remember that?
Never,
Traumatizing.
that never happened.
You know, sometimes when
Um,
I shit, there's still like 50 cents coming out and all. Just from that one time.
5 years on. Wow.
That's when.
Yeah.
It's-
Second question. This is for the Malaysians out there. You guys can, you can share your opinions if you want to on socials. We mentioned already. Nasi lemak or satay?
Lemak lah.
Yeah. Sarah? No, Sarah. Don't be
It's really
that guy.
good, but nasi lemak is just OG,
Nasi
man. It's
lemak
like
or satay, I would say I would actually say both because both would actually
No,
be
you have
only
to
one,
pick
only
one.
one, only one, only one, only
like
one.
I would
If you
eat
had
it
to
with
pick one.
nasi lemak.
Yeah. Come on,
I would
Sarah.
eat
I know it's
yeah.
that. Oh, you eat satay with nasi lemak?
No, I mean
Time
like
today,
if I would
Uh,
eat like I wouldn't mind eating it lah, but
yeah, but like pick
right
one, pick one.
now.
Yeah, like right.
Fine.
Let's say you're sitting
the
at
nasi
like
lemak.
you turun
Depends
bawah.
on which nasi lemak is it?
Nasi
What
lemak
do you
in
mean?
general.
Yeah, nasi lemak in
Coconut
general.
rice,
Are we talking about
coconut rice,
Village Park
sambal.
nasi lemak or are we talking about
Oh
we
yeah,
talking Village
you are right. Village Park nasi lemak is.
What kind of
Oh,
weird ass
yeah.
expensive
Uh,
nasi lemak is just nasi lemak. There are
yeah,
good
yeah,
and
okay.
bad.
Sure,
Same
sure.
go with
Yeah,
satay in general.
Sure, just nasi lemak in general, and then okay. What's your favorite satay? Like type satay? Ayam ke daging ke? You know what I mean?
Obviously
What's-
chicken lah. I don't really have much options lah, but yeah.
Nasi lemak or you
Okay.
said satay?
Okay, if I were to choose between those two, I'll say nasi lemak lah.
Well, that's such a wow,
Yeah.
Surya, really? Wow. Okay, nah, I'm just I said nasi.
good, man. I mean, I'll just pick that's it. Lemak.
You, Dennis?
And they say I'm the
Yeah,
bully.
bro, nasi lemak. Like, come on. If you're Malaysian and you don't like nasi lemak, I think you have to look at your IC again and look where you were actually
that-
born. Yeah.
I think you can say the
There
same
are
with satay
multiple
also.
countries for this kind of people who like nasi lemak. Okay, a lot of countries.
No,
Anyway.
I'm talking about like this country, like Malaysia overall. Let's say if you don't like nasi lemak,
No lah,
cool,
yeah,
but
that's what
again,
I'm saying lah.
yeah, I know.
If
Let's say if you don't like
anybody,
nasi, yeah, if you don't like,
any
it's
Malay-
fine. But to me, it's like kind of weird. Like, come on, man, it's like it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Third question. Chicken or fish?
Chicken.
chicken.
Chicken. Okay.
There's only
Um,
some good fish. Fishes are deadly, man. The thing is, when you
They
think
just
like
have a lot of
America,
bones. They just have a lot of bones, in my opinion. That's why they're like
yeah,
kids
when
are
you
much.
think like America and British, they have like these fillets and all. Malaysia,
Yeah,
bro, we go raw, bro. We just
yeah.
slap that fish on the little like arang
Fry
and
it
just
and then just rip it
coal
out.
and all, and just yeah, boom, just like that.
Yeah, I actually thought of this. I said like, I think I said this to my mom. If let's say like the amount of bones and the bone like so like chicken, there's like what 2 bones, and that's just the core of it, right? To hold the meat and all. I think
Yeah.
if fish had like just 1 bone in it, like one big bone, I would eat fish more than chicken because I really like fish. But again, it's just the small bones that you just have to like pick it up, and then if you do bite, if you do like accidentally swallow it, you might just choke because like
We
you
all
can
have
die.
choked
Because-
at some point, right?
yeah, of course. Like, like, and then when we're eating, we feel it, and we're like, oh no. So I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, obviously I'll go check it out, but I would do like fish, but again, your bones are too much, man. Your bones are too much.
Yeah.
Second last one. Now I'm interested to see what Surya's answer to this is. What?
Yeah.
Shaki, I want to listen to your answer first. Chocolate bar or candy bar in general?
What defines a
Candy
candy
bar,
bar?
what? Like any candy besides chocolate, basically.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate bar is like a Kit Kat, and then a candy bar is like a I don't know.
But this is really hard.
Yeah, see,
Candy
I
bar is
want
all
to
chocolate, right?
no, like there's some candy bars that are chocolate, Surya. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Like
He means like because chocolate, although it's like I feel like chocolate takes up like 50% of candy, but basically like either chocolate or like Mentos or like
Yeah.
yeah,
So which one would you go for?
Skittles, anything
oh,
that's sweet
okay.
candy flavored like that, or
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's not bar in general. I should have.
Chocolate.
Okay,
It's
she's
not
question:
really chocolate, but
chocolate or candy in general. Yeah, chocolate candy in general.
chocolate and chocolate just has a lot of options and it's just
Yeah, it's
chocolate,
chocolate.
man.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I mean, like I asked you to answer last because I wanted to see what it was tough one for you, but it was actually quite easy for you, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, chocolate. Chocolate or candy? Oh yeah, okay, chocolate candy.
Honestly, I think chocolate like good.
Yeah, I agree.
Because as much as I do like candy with all the sweets and all, those are like all like kind of artificial, you know. They just fake all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I can get like just over it. But then chocolate, you can do so much with it. So although you
Yeah.
can, it's very like filling. You know how you eat chocolate, you instantly like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
full
yeah.
already. You know, but like it's got that chocolatey richness to it or something. You know,
Yeah.
it's just an irreplaceable flavor.
I don't like both. Like I wouldn't eat both. Like I don't like sweets. I don't like
Ni semua ni dak healthy.
no
Lebih je.
no. I'm
Orang banyak
being serious.
duit, lagi korang kurang kalori.
Danish,
No.
we get it,
Listen.
Danish. Like I know chocolates are bad. You don't have to rub it in our faces.
No. Listen. I don't like to eat chocolate. I don't like to eat chocolate bars that much. I don't like to eat. I like to eat junk food that much anymore now. Like, I really don't. Like
Mhm.
maybe who knows if I wake up for football, I might eat it. But overall, I don't like it. So
God,
however, if what?
what? I said, disguise. I said I'm in a
When we
disguise.
release this, I'm gonna listen back to the footage. I'm not gonna come at you, right? With the...
What? No. Keep on,
Yeah,
keep
if
on.
you guys
So,
want to know what I can really say, check out. We'll be posting clips on our IG. So you
yeah.
guys can check it out. Man.
So yeah, if I think I would go chocolate bar. It's really as like I mean it's just standard, but it's really really good. And like there's a lot of chocolates that are good, like Ferrero Rocher, Kit Kat, what else? I don't know.
It's
But
just
there's
because chocolate is
Kit
just really
Kat,
hard to
Mars.
replace, you know.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
like Skittles, you can just eat a grape and eat an apple, eat a lime. Those more or less same flavor, you know. You can, you're not completely lost. But if you could never have chocolate again, there's nothing to replace it. Honestly, chocolate is on its own, man. It's like premium.
Yeah.
All right, last question for this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese food or Italian food?
Ah, no, that. Ah,
I mean,
Wow. Oh, both of you don't know.
I know
Okay.
there are a lot of good Japanese food, but in the long run,
Also,
I
there's a
have
lot
to
of
go
good
with
Italian food. Also.
I know,
what
but
you're
in the
saying.
long run, I should go Italian.
Shakil,
This
take
Sorry.
5 and just think.
I feel like all of us, I love food the most, bro. Cause crap.
Alright,
You know,
should I give your
I-
answer? I'll give my answer, then I'll ask Shakil at the end so you can take a time to think. Cause yeah,
Okay, so Danish, what is it?
I prefer Japanese food. Because one, I barely eat it, and Japanese food is like the sushi, like you know when you go to like normal
Hmm?
sushi restaurants, right? You know, like there's the belt.
Mm,
You can take like a plate of it. You take it and then you just eat two. You can go again if you want. So yeah, it's really nice. Like,
no.
and then like not just the sushi in general, the mee, and then like what else? Is that? There's rice as well, like really nice rice with fish. Like yeah, it's really good. And then like Italian food. I mean, the only Italian food I like is spaghetti, and that's bolognese, not carbonara. I hate spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti carbonara. I don't know the white's just like yeah, I don't like it. So yeah,
For me,
uh, yeah.
I would say Italian. I know there's some of um really good Japanese food like teriyaki and
Mm,
like
yeah. There's a lot.
ramen.
There's a
Or
lot. Yeah, but you like Italian. Why is it?
I'm not really a big fan of like sushi and all. I hate sushi in fact. No offense, but I don't like it.
What, bro? Last week you said you hate
Yeah.
anime. This week you said you hate sushi. What's wrong with
Okay,
you,
okay.
Korea hates Japan.
bro? You
Or
hate Japan in
Japanese
general.
listeners.
Wow, sir.
I don't hate Japan. Just they're
Bro,
waffling.
if people from Japan hear this
Hmm.
podcast, they understand English, you are dead. Have you ever been to Japan?
No lah. I mean, okay. So basically, I
Yeah.
don't hate Japan. It's just that I love Japan. Okay, the technology advancements your country is
Korea, you hate
making, that's
Nintendo.
off to you. But
You
listen,
hate Nintendo
listen.
okay, sorry.
I like Nintendo. I have no problem with that. It's just that I don't like
There's certain things that you don't like
sushi.
about
It's just
Japan.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
like
what?
sushi, and I
I
don't
mean, I get
hate anime.
some
I'm just not
sushi
a
is
fan of it.
Yeah, we
Like,
get it. We get it.
fine.
Guys,
We let
yeah.
you
Yeah,
go
we let
easy
you go. We
this
let you. Yeah.
time, okay?
So, guys, please don't cancel Surya. Yes, he doesn't like those things, but please just calm down. So,
That's
Shakil?
our job. It's okay.
Yeah.
yeah, because they
That's
need
our job.
time
You
to
guys
find
don't have to do
another
that.
host. They need to find time to have another host, so don't cancel me.
Shakil, you have your answer ready?
Yeah, both. We can say both, right? Yeah, I must say
No,
both. Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Only one,
why
only
not?
one.
No, you have to
No,
pick one.
no. You have to pick one. As I said just now, Surya said for the nasi lemak and satay, he said both. No, I forced him to say one. And he picked nasi lemak. Good man.
If he
You have to pick one. You had to. Gun to
said
your head right now. Pick
said
one
like
now.
she said like Mexican food, that's easy. I would have just said Mexican food there and there because Mexican food for me dominates all other food. But then, man, Italian and Japanese, yeah, that's so Japanese. You have like takoyaki, sushi, soba,
Yeah.
man, mochi.
So?
Mochi is good. But
So?
then you have Italian, you have pasta, bro. Pasta. That's like pasta, bro. That's like every like you know how some people go on a diet and they can't eat carbs, right? I bet pasta is their weakness, bro. That's not fair. Okay lah, I guess in general, I think I would probably go with Italian. As much as I love Japanese food, like, I love sushi and like ramen and all and onigiri and all, but like it's a bit too crazy, you know? You know how their food really is like as unique as it can get, you know? They go crazy with their food. So
Yeah, I understand.
Italian is just like simple pasta and like it's something it's just something I feel like I could see myself eating every day, you know. They have croissants, you know. all that fancy bit.
Isn't croissant French?
See, now I'm being very disrespectful. They got pizza.
Oh god. Oh Shakil, you ruined yourself. Shakil.
Yeah.
They sell croissant in Italy.
Stop talking before it gets worse. Stop talking before it gets
I love
worse.
pizza and pasta. Yeah. You can't judge us for it. Yeah, those two are like it's something I can see myself eating
So
day
guys,
to day.
Shakil thinks croissants is an Italian food.
Can some okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best, you know. That's the best.
What the best what moment? Shakil saying that croissants
Or
from
like Shakir keeping the mouth shut. That's what it
yeah,
is.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the
Before you
questions I
get
have.
bloody
Yeah.
cancelled.
It's a country, not a
Just this one,
continent.
any Japan government, please do
Japanese
not
people
file
or French
lawsuit
people as
against.
well. Please don't
Do
get
not
offended by
do not
Shakir.
file a law. Do not file a lawsuit against me. I do not have the
Oh yeah,
resources
yeah,
to fight the lawsuit.
I'm not gonna go down alone. So in the end, I hate French people. Surya hates Japanese people, and Danish hates anyone who eats junk foods. Boom.
yeah. No, I don't.
Take us
Bro,
all down.
yeah,
I fall,
yeah,
we fall.
yeah, I'm muting you. No, wait, hold
Okay,
on.
so
Okay,
so
so
basically
we're gonna wrap
we are
it up. No,
looking
no,
for a
no.
new
Let's,
we're looking for a
yeah,
new
we're
host.
looking for a new member. Shakir, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
can sign in your resume to us.
we're
Email us at
gonna, yeah,
the
yeah,
heading
email
of
us at,
topic podcast at gmail.com.
yeah,
And the Hoff only has one F because of my typo, so my apologies.
yeah, but so send your send your details. If you want to join. Hold up. Wait, sir. Shakir.
Yeah.
I meet him. Shakir. Oh wow, he's quiet. Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, that's all for today's episode.
Mess up.
All right, that's all for today's episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. It's been how long is it? 1 hour.
It's
Yeah,
been about
nearly.
1.5 hours.
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, it's our longest episode so far. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Us waffling and Sierra hating Japan. Shakir being racist to French and Japanese people.
Don't say
I
racist. That just makes
guess.
sense. I mean, stereotype.
I hate people who like I hate avocados, and then yeah, that's about it really. So yeah,
You hate people who eat junk food. Don't try to get
Nah.
away from this.
I hate eating junk food.
Okay,
I'm not saying whoever it is.
Surya
Yeah.
loves all cultures. I just get confused. I'm stupid. Okay.
Also guys,
Yeah, we kind
important
of figured that the
notice.
day we
Wait,
met you, Shakil.
boys, stop it. Wait, important announcement. Quite important. We're not gonna be posting for the next 2 weeks because we have exams coming up. Sorry, sadly. So yeah, for the next 2 weeks, we won't upload any episodes because obviously there are more important things to do other than this podcast. We do
I
like
mean,
it.
we are not
do
saying you
yeah.
guys are not important. It's just that
There's more important things in life, obviously. Yeah.
at
So
the at the current time, this
Just have to
exam
focus
will
on
be
something else
important.
temporarily.
yeah, we have to focus on something else.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
this
We'll be
is
back.
all over, we're
We
gonna
will
come
not get
back.
rid of us.
Look, here's the thing. In the next 2 weeks, we'll be back. We'll be better. We'll be happy because exams are done during that time. So yeah.
We got plans.
It's
Yeah,
just technically,
we've got plans. Yeah, we got plans. And
No,
yeah,
wait.
just stay tuned. Why,
I think it's the following week.
bro?
Next week is exam.
Okay, bro. We discussed it already. 2 weeks. We're not going to be
Oh, yeah.
posting. Then we're gonna release episode
Okay.
3. Big plans. Although from now we actually don't know what episode 3 is. Shakir has the idea, so we might follow his idea. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's all for today. Hope you enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks will be gone, but bye.
Follow
It is what
our
it is.
socials and you'll see
Yeah.
the clips.
Follow Sur_Dab18 to cancel him because he
Yeah,
is terrible against
don't cancel
Japan
him.
people. So yeah, bye guys. Come on, guys. Say bye to the
Bye.
viewers.
See
Have a nice
ya.
day. Thank you for listening.
Cut the check, sure.
Wait.
Cut it.
Wait.
Cut
Wait,
it.
wait. Give me a sec. Finding.
Surya, cut it, Surya. Surya, cut it. Huh?
Surya, cut it. Surya,
You like cut it, Surya.
Surya,
Surya,
Like,
Surya,
calm down.
Surya, cut
Surya,
it. See you.
cepat lah.
Cut.